What's up guys, Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last video, a lot happened. Alexander got destroyed, we barely made it out, and now, as you can see, Garnet actually is now stricken with grief over what's happened, so now she's no longer able to talk. What that means now, for the duration, until we come up to a certain part in the story, when you try to use her to either attack, cast spells or whatnot, and do anything like that of the sort, there is a 50-50 chance she just won't do anything at all. So just say the action command failed and she won't do anything. At this time, I need to admit something to you guys right now. This episode right now, we're on episode 51. Something happened in my recording. I know I recorded, everything went well, but the file is no longer on my computer anymore. So now I literally have to go back to a previous save and like re-record 51. At this point, I'm on like 60. No, I'm on part. Actually, no, I am on part 60 for what I'm recording. I was editing 56 today, but yeah, I'm actually on part 60 right now as I'm re-recording part 51 because I noticed that file was no longer here. So I was like, all right, now I need to go back and redo everything I did again. So my levels, you can see for right now, if you press the X button on the blue Narcissus, we actually go into the ship where we can change our party members. So right now, everyone's at 36 or 20 for those cases, but come part 52, everything will be where I'm actually at because that file is still there, everything else is still good, so I'm glad those are still there, but as of right now, I'm still weaker before I did that, because otherwise, I think what I did in the original part was grind everyone up to part, like, I want to say 40, 45. You'll see in the next video when my levels are actually updated again for at this point in time in the story. So anyway, what we're doing right now is we're going to go back and talk to Blank so we can get back in control, and we need to head over to the Black Mage Village because we saw that they were last seen with Kuja, and we're trying to figure out exactly what he has planned and whatnot. Something else I want to show you on screen as well, I will show you a list of all of Kuwana's blue magic abilities that they can learn through eating enemies, and it's basically just going to tell you where you can find them and whatnot. At this point, I have a majority of them. I think around here I was missing like 6 of them. Yeah, I think it's like 5 or 6 that I'm missing. Alright, so we're kind of getting to the right spot. The infantry is over there, so that means I want to come over this way, because I want to land on the patch of land that is closer towards the Black Mage Village. And I have safe mode on right now, just because with my levels right now, it shouldn't be that difficult because some of them are good, but others aren't so much, so I'm just gonna make this purely story driven for right now as we make our way over there. You know what? I did this the last time too. I am not coming over here. This is the spot I spent grinding on in the original part 51, so I actually want to come around this place. And there's going to be, yep, we can land right over here, and that'll be a lot closer to where we're actually trying to end up at. So as always, please let me know how your day is going down in the comment section below. I had a pretty okay today. It rained at work, so I got to leave early after I did all my training, but yeah, just coming back home and seeing that, you know, part 51 was missing. Once I started making the thumbnails, I was like, oh my god, why is it gone? Why is it no longer here? Now I need to re-record this. Do I have a save file back that far back? Thankfully I did. So yeah, so I'm glad about that. So let's go ahead and enter the Black Mage Village. Looks like nobody's here. Where did they go? I'm gonna go look around. Alright, so now we're just gonna go check around. I think for the most part this place is nearly deserted. The only people left in here, yeah, no one's in the shops at all and whatnot, so the next place where we need to go is actually the direction of where Vivi went, towards the graveyard. So let's head over here. Where is everyone? They went away with Kuja. 2 other guys stayed behind. They're probably at the Chocobo shack. Why? Why did they go with him? They learned about our lifespan. We can only live for a given amount of time. Kuja said he knew how to extend our lifespans. so everyone followed him. He's lying! I bet he's lying! Look what he's done to us. He's been using us, treating us like puppets. Maybe we are just puppets, created to serve humans. Come on, that's nonsense. Where did they go? I can't tell you that. I can't betray them. Then why didn't you go with them? You said the 2 other guys are in the Chocobo shack, right? Vivi! Alright, so let's go over and check the Chocobo shack and catch up with Vivi and see what the other 2 have to say, in case they can give us a little insight of what's going on and where the others went. Hello? Is anyone there? Vivi. Please, open the door. It's Born! Oh. Wait! Alright, let's go inside. Finally. Finally. Hooray! Hooray! I still can't believe it. Yeah. I don't understand. Why are you here? We're here to look after the Chocobo. At first, we were going to go with everyone, but someone had to stay behind to look after the Chocobo egg, so we stayed. We kept the egg nice and warm by putting a lot of hay over it. I can't wait to show him everyone. They're going to be so happy. We have to come up with a name. Hey, what's happening to me? I feel strange. Me too. You stayed behind because you were worried about the Chocobo egg. I don't know. I wanted to follow Kuja because I was scared of dying. But I couldn't. I felt like I was leaving something important behind. I want to ask you something. What is it? Am I going to stop pretty soon too? I don't know. Kuja said the prototype built before us would last longer. But I am going to stop eventually. I was really confused when my grandpa died. He told me, Vivi, no need to be sad, so I told myself I can't be sad. That's why I felt confused again when I heard that everyone was stopping around here. I didn't know what to do or what to feel. But when I saw Dagger crying when her mom died, I wasn't confused anymore. I was sad. If I were just a puppet, I never would have felt that way. Mr. 288, we aren't puppets. I know we aren't. I hate him. I hate Kuja. He's turning everyone into puppets just to kill people. If it weren't for him, I know everyone would understand someday. It's not fair. Vivi. Kuja's secret palace is on the eastern side of this continent. It's buried under quicksand. You'll need a ship to get there. Thanks. I hope we can become strong like you someday. Vivi has so much on his mind. Unlike me, he's fighting so hard. I thought I would change after I met Zidane. Once I acceded to the throne, I knew I had to change. But nothing has changed. I'm so helpless. Wow. Dagger, were you listening too? That crybaby sure has come a long way, don't you think? Dagger? Are you alright? Don't worry too much. Vivi has his own way of dealing with things, and you have yours. Come on, cheer up. We'll beat up Kuja and you'll get your voice back in no time. Zidane. Is something wrong? Okay, let's get going. Mr. 288 said Kuja's palace is buried under quicksand, right? Yeah, we're taking a ship to the eastern side of the continent to get there. Alright, and now that we have a location to go to, that is where we're going to be heading. But first, before we go over there, because once I get over there, I'm going to be able to end the video, because that's going to be where part 52 picks up that I do have recorded and where everything else should be fine and whatnot. So before that, I guess I'll just give you guys a quick rundown of what I have going forward. When you get to part 52, normally at this part I would show you my equipment, what I have. So everything that I currently have on me, weapons, headgear, armbands, torso items, as well as accessories, I have fully maxed out all those, so everyone has learned everything they can learn from everything I have on me. So like all these things, accuracy plus, all these other things that the characters can learn, they have all that stuff mastered already by the time we come back in part 52, because I did a lot of grinding in this one just so I can make sure everyone has everything learned. I did the same thing with Dagger and whatnot too, with the new summons that she can get. So yeah, look forward to that, and in the next video, when I'm finally back to where I should be in here, we can actually move on with the story and progress. So at this time, this is probably just going to be a short episode just because it's mainly catching up for story purposes, so I do apologize about that. I think part 52 is actually when I actually got back to recording, because there is probably like a month and a half time difference between part 51 and part 50, because at the end of part 50, that is when my nephews came over to stay. And whenever my nephews come over here and visit for a while, I tend to not record anything because I put all my focus into watching them and giving them attention. So that's why I just didn't record for a long set of time like that. So I'm glad I was able to hang out with them and whatnot. So now that they are gone, as you can see, I'm back to making videos and whatnot. So that was always a joy. I enjoyed the little break, but now that they're gone and whatnot, I got to do this game again because I need to hurry up and try to get through this game soon, because there is something I have coming up in the works for me personally that I want to do, and once I do go through with that, if everything falls through and everything, I will not be on YouTube for a good while. So I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff recorded for you guys to come out throughout the rest of the year, so that while the time that I'm gone, you'll still have videos to see and content on the channel, so it's still being on there. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. So this is where I end up coming back in part 52. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the next video, we'll be all caught up back to where I am at this point in the story, and we will see what Kuja has planned as we go to his desert palace. So as always, let me know how your day is going down in the comment section below, and give the video a like, leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care everyone.